Habitat Day 2024. To welcome you all and the guests, I would like to invite the chairman, IEI Salem Local Center. Please, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Good evening, one and all present here today. Respected President-elect VP Singh sir, respected Chief Guest and keynote speaker of today's program, Dr. G. Tulkar Parsi sir, beloved Honorary Secretary Dr. C. Domini ma'am, Armugam sir, esteemed participants, fellow engineers, and all those who have joined us virtually today. It gives me immensely pleasure to extend a warm welcome to, on behalf of the Institution of Engineers India, Salem Local Center, as we gather to celebrate our 30th anniversary milestone. This year marks an important moment for our center as we continue to serve the engineering community with passion and purpose. Today is an equally significant occasion, and we come together to celebrate World Habitat Day 2024 under the theme Engaging Youth to Create a Better Urban Future. This theme is not just timely, but also incredibly important, highlighting the crucial role our youth play in designing a more sustainable, resilient, and inclusive urban world. We are extremely fortunate and honored to have Dr. G. Tulkar Parsi sir as our chief guest and keynote speaker. Actually, already we know, as many of us well known about sir. Sir is now the CEO of Ozan Aggregation Private Limited and a respected leader with a vast portfolio of contributions in environmentalism, disaster management, and curriculum design. Sir's dedication to societal cause and his passion for engaging the younger generation is truly inspiring. On a personal note, Dr. Arasa sir is not only a distinguished figure in this Salem, but also a person who has supported me selflessly in my journey, especially during my initial stages at IEI. His encouragement and guidance have been a beacon for me, and it is with profound gratitude that I welcome him today. Let's all take this opportunity to learn from his vast experience and insights. I am confident that today's talk will enlighten us and provide practical knowledge for our ongoing commitment to building a better urban future. Once again, a warm welcome to all of you, and thank you for being part of this enriching session. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming the guests and the gathering. Now, it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce the chief guest and keynote speaker of today, Dr. G. Tulkar Parsi, CEO of Ozan Accreditation Private Limited, Chennai. A native of Salem, he has started his academic profile with BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering at VLB Janaki Ammal College of Engineering and Technology. Did his PG in Coimbatore Institute of Technology, Madurai Kamaraj University, and VMK University. He completed his doctoral research work at Anna University in Computer Science and Engineering. He was the principal of JM College of Engineering and Technology during the year 2000 to 2012, AVS College of Engineering College during 2012 and 2015, and AVS College of Technology during the years 2015 to 2019. He has guided 26 doctoral research scholars and an active environmentalist and volunteer for disaster management and expert in curriculum design. He is charter president, Rotary Club of Global Scholars, Rotary International District 2982. With these words of introduction, I would like to invite you, sir, for lecturing on topic Engaging Youth to create a better urban future. Over to Dr. Tolkapi Arasu. Please, sir.
Thank you, sir. So kindly allow me to share my screen.
Actually, you are the host, sir. You can share, sir.
Hope the screen is visible, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Audible, sir. Fine,
Yes,
sir.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, for your great introduction, Arumam sir, and my sincere thanks to IEA Salem chapter, especially the chairman and my best friend and brother Thangaraj sir, and honorary secretary Thamamani ma'am, and all my fellow engineers, not only in IEA Salem chapter but across the country. And hope, like, some of my friends and my dear students also have joined. It's a great, opportunity to share few thoughts about a very important, concept, and it's a great pleasure to be connected on this virtual platform. Friends, like, it's a great that we have, like, whatever kind of things that we do, we always feel that it is right. It's a great myth. And we should have such kind of feel. Because when you do something, you take it to your heart and then you do it. So when you do it, you'll always believe that, yes, you are always right. So with this, we do a lot of activities, and which will definitely help the society to go to the next better level. And as an individual also, like, we go to the next better level. So it is a great, kind of myth that we have, and it's a great kind of feel that we should have. And if you now think of the days when we have started using this virtual mode, virtual platform, I still remember the first day of using Zoom. I was really struggling to get the audio, really struggling to get the video. And most of the times, like, no, we would have switched on the audio and we were talking something else, and video would have just like that would have on. And today we are very comfortable, and we have learned all such kind of, in and whatever the features are there in this virtual platform, we could learn. Not only this, Zoom platform, any virtual platform for that matter, we have learned, good things about that, platform or about that particular tool. It is only because that we have got a great intellectual ability. And if you ask me, are you, are you better than your father as far as intellectual abilities are concerned? I'll say absolutely yes. And if you ask me, is your, son intellectually better than you? I'll say definitely yes. My kids are intellectually better than me, and it is so in almost all our family. So that means today's younger generation, we call them as Zen Alpha. They are really highly intellectual people. They know what to do, and they know what are the right kind of things to do. So with the intellectual ability, my dear friends, we have got a great kind of, chance to change great kind of things, to initiate great kind of things. We all know, like, change cannot change. And today, the things are happening very, very fast. Today's inventions are tomorrow's history. In that way, like, the world is moving very, very, very fast. So that's the reason I said, like, this is new normal version 2024. This month is 10, and I should have kept this 0.09 also, and this time also. The things are moving very, very fast. Things are changing very, very fast. So this environment, we need to adapt ourselves and see that we be the part of this change, and we need to be a part of this change, and we need to be part of this change. and we need to be part of this change. So with this, today we are celebrating, in fact, October 7th is the World Habitat Day, and this is being celebrated every Monday of October. And today, I'm very happy that our Institution of Engineers, especially our Salem local chapter, has taken a great pain in organizing such a beautiful and wonderful workshop. And I'm fortunate to be part of this workshop. Hello to all. And we are celebrating 30th year also, like Institution of Engineers Salem chapter. A heartfelt congratulations to all the office bearers and the members of our chapter. And let us now first understand what is this habitat. Habitat is a kind of environment for any kind of organism. Any kind of organism, it is a kind of place. The very important thing is it's a place. It differs like different kind of places. But very important thing is it should be natural to live and grow. That is very important. So it's a place where, as a human being, it's a place where we need to live, we need to grow. So in that way, they've taken this as a they've considered this, and then they've come out with a great theme. The theme for 2024 is resilient urban economies cities as drivers of growth. So resilient urban economies cities as drivers of growth and recovery. Now, and when you consider the kind of people live in and around, most of them are youth. That's the reason they've chosen the subtitle as engaging youth to create a better urban future. They've taken youth, it's beautiful. Again, they've taken urban, it is again a beautiful thing. Now, the youth has to play a great role in urban future. That's what they've got it in their mind, and they're now given that as a theme. So, friends, let us see few things about the challenges in urban areas or urbanization, and then what kind of strategies that we need to adopt to make it a better environment to live. So if you look at the kind of changes that are happening in the place where we live. So on the top of this, you can see this is a Mumbai. Earlier it was like this, and today it is like this. And this is Chennai. A street of this kind has changed like this. And you'll really feel very bad of looking at this particular image. The top is the image, right? Earlier and today, after constructing the metros, like in Bangalore city, the environment has changed like this. So we have lost great amount of green, right? That is another very, very important thing we need to consider. And what are the challenges that are really there when you are urbanizing things? So this is basically a concept which has evolved from the mind of the great APJ Abdul Kalam sir. Abdul Kalam sir has come out with a great, a wonderful concept called Pura, providing urban amenities in rural areas. That was a beautiful concept. He said, we need to provide the urban amenities in rural areas so that we'll have we'll have a great kind of growth in almost all the areas. But today, what is happening? We are extending the urban areas. And slowly, some of the rural areas are becoming urban areas. So in that way, we are facing great number of challenges. Let us see, few challenges here. I've listed few challenges. One is rapid urbanization. It creates a population growth and unplanned development. It leads to population growth and unplanned development. Because of that, in the vice versa, the rapid urbanization is taking place. And housing shortage and homelessness. Yes, people are really finding place to live. That's the reason. And many areas you can see people are occupying these water bodies. That is really very, very bad thing to happen, which should not happen in your future. But just because of this, things are happening in and environment degradation, air and water pollution. In fact, air pollution also need to be increased. A loss of green spaces. You have seen conversion, transformation from a green environment into a different kind of environment. So that is happening in new developed urban areas. And waste management is another big challenge the urban areas are facing. And climate change and natural disasters, yes, we are listening this now on day-to-day basis. And recently we have seen Vayanadu disaster. Now you cannot imagine such kind of things, which should not happen in your future. But when you are converting the rural areas, or when you are extending your urban areas, now these things are becoming regular, things. So that should be avoided. It's the climate change, temperature, rising temperature today. You cannot imagine such a kind of climate. And there is a rain for only for 50 meters or 100 meters or 200 meters. After that, you can see a dry space, and then again 200 meters of rain. So no, such kind of things are happening. It's only because of this changes in climate. And transportation, you can see if you get into a traffic congestion in Bombay, Mumbai, or in Bangalore, or in Chennai, in fact in Salem also, in the peak hours, it is very difficult or very challenging for us to move and reach our destination. So these are the issues that we are facing. To continue with this, social inequality is happening, crime, and a great kind of safety factors also coming to picture, and infrastructure deficits. That means old buildings are there, and insufficient utilities and services. That's another big challenge. Water scarcity and electricity, the shortage of power. So these things are really worrying, but these are the challenges that we are facing today in the urbanization concept, like health challenges, non-communicable diseases, and communicable diseases. Another thing is mental health issues. Many people started using the word called stress. We have never used such kind of words for a person. We use only that for a kind of material. But today, most of the people are using this word called stress. These things are really happening when you are urbanizing the areas, and economic challenges. When you grow, we need to have a good number of jobs for the youth. Only then there will be a discipline in the living. And governance. It's a fragmented governance, and public participation has become very, very less, because most of us are focusing on our own professional activities. So, friends, these are the challenges in urbanization. But is it possible to overcome all these challenges? If you ask me, I'll say yes. It is very much possible to overcome all such kind of things. What do we need to do? These are the few suggestions that I have here in this presentation. These are some of the strategies which we need to use it to empower and empower the youth, so that we can engage them in a better way, and we can make them to contribute more for the environment where they are going to live. Maybe under 20, 30 years, the generation X, generation Y will leave, will say bye to this world and go. So next in next 20, 30 years, Gen Z and Gen Alpha are going to live in this world. And for the youth, it is very much important for them to create better environment. As a Gen X and Gen Y, right? It is our commitment. We need to ensure that our future generation, our younger generation, are going to live in a beautiful environment, because we have enjoyed all such kind of beauty of nature. But today, right, everything is getting destroyed, and people are focusing on improving the environment. So we as Gen X and Gen Y need to participate more and we need to motivate Zen Z and Zen Alpha to take part in such kind of activities so that there will be a beautiful environment. So few strategies I've listed here. One is being a educationist, we need to we need to contribute much in designing the curriculum, where we need to have good number of courses on facing this urbanization, facing the challenges in urban, are the activities to be taken care for a urban future. So those such kind of design we can make it or incorporate in our curriculum, and there should be a good number of hands-on workshop and skill building programs. Today we are focusing much on providing knowledge, right, enriching our students with great kind of information. So it is basically collection of meaningful data becomes information, collection of information becomes knowledge. So our focus right now is on giving good amount of knowledge. And friends, there should be a great kind of paradigm shift. This knowledge should become a skill. When they apply this knowledge, they become intelligent. When they use this knowledge, they become skillful. So apply and use, so that if you know how to do it, it is a kind of knowledge. If you do that with your knowledge, you have a skill. So skill building should be there in our curriculum. That should help our younger generation to face this urbanization or the challenges in urbanization. The next one is incentivizing youth-led innovation. Today, as I told you, this Zen Alpha are highly intellectuals. If you purchase a mobile phone, to know the features in the mobile phone, maybe I don't know, I don't know what are the features are there in my phone, but my kids know what are the features in that mobile phone. So our kids are highly intellectual. The Zen is that, and Zen Alpha are highly intellectuals. As teachers, as mentors, we need to motivate them to take part in different kind of competitions to exhibit their competence, for which we need to provide a kind of the attachment, that love, the affection. In addition to that, the vitamin M is very, very important. So monetary benefits also to be provided, so that their innovations will be of great use for the society. People today, and especially the youth, are highly creative. Creativity will be in thoughts. Creativity is a thought, but innovation is an implementation. So you can be highly creative, but are you really innovative? We need to motivate our students to be highly innovative. So for which we need to motivate them to take part in different kind of competitions, and we need to insist the youth to come out with innovative ideas in the working models, or in the product kind of thing, which finds its application in the society. The innovation should help the people to go to the next level. They should enjoy the kind of comfort, and that way our innovation should be, and it should be highly constructive, not destructive. And this is another important thing. Like, we need to allow our students to take part in different kind of activities, especially in decision making activities. So here we do have professional societies, department associations, and cells and various committees. But are we allowing our students to take part in all these activities? Are we allowing the students to involve in decision making process? Are we really listening to our kids? That's a big question mark that we need to have. So the government is coming out with great kind of innovative ideas. UGC today, they've simplified a lot of activities, and they're insisting student-centric activities. So most of the activities should be student-centric. Allow the students to take some kind of decisions, or allow the students to take part in decision-making process. We allow the students to be in board of studies, but no, are we really listening to them? That's a big question mark. That's a big question that we need. So My humble request to all the educationists, please allow the students to take part in decision making process, and give them a kind of great comfort, and give them a kind of motivation to take part in it, and make them to feel that they are also very, very important. And students, those who are here, please take part in such kind of decision making process, so that you'll have a great kind of competence. And there are a good number of student councils and department associations are there. But we do inaugurate, and then we'll come to only a farewell party. It should not be there. There should not be missing of lot of pages in between. So we should continuously involve our students in all such kind of activities. Only then they will learn, and when they come out from the institution, not after the graduation, maybe like during their studies, after the college hours, they can take part in different kind of activities which the government is initiating, or which other NGOs are initiating. So we need to motivate our students to engage in such kind of activities, and promoting volunteering and community services. This is very, very important. This particular point of time, friends, I'd like to tell you one thing. I failed in my physics in my plus two. In my plus two, I failed in physics. But today, like, no, in fact, like my father really wonders. He says, like, no, really have you produced 26 doctorates? It's only because of my involvement, or my teachers, like those who, made me to, or created a great kind of interest in such kind of activities. I still, I remember my NSS program officer, Dr. Magdeshwaran. Still, I remember my NSS program officer, Dr. GSV. So they've created a kind of great interest in social activities. Because of that, I've got interest in my studies, and today I am here sitting in front of you. So involve yourself in all such kind of social relevant activities. So NSS is a beautiful platform. NSS is a beautiful platform. NSS is a beautiful platform where you can develop great kind of attachment with the society. My dear friends, out of my experience, I'd like to share this. A person who has got great attachment with the society will be a good human being. So, as educationists, as teachers, and as students, it is our very important. It's our biggest role is to create a kind of interest with the society. And Rotaract is an international organization which will really help you to connect with the organizations across the globe. Don't be only in a small environment. Look at the people, how they are performing, what kind of activities they are doing it. So this will help you to learn, and you can implement. In fact, you can set as an example for others. The people can learn from your activities. You need to come out with, think simple, and be a part of a kind of change. So community building projects are very, very important. Green initiatives, that's very, very, very important. Focus on establishing Miyawaki forest, which public can use it. So in Salem, we have created more than 15 Miyawaki forests, which even today, like public are making use of it. And involving water body restoration is another good project that you can take it. Just on the way, when you're going home, on the way, you should see, if you have a space, just start planting trees. And if you see some kind of water bodies are being not noticed, just join together. Like you must be having your friends nearby you. So call them. Well, you as an individual, you can make a big difference. Call them. Take some kind of initiative in restoring such kind of water bodies. This will really help you to be a good human being, and this will help you to be highly successful in your professional career. It is not necessary that all the days you need to involve in all such kind of activities. Once in a week, that's more than sufficient. If you're not able to do it from the place where you are sitting, you need to motivate your people to do that. And utilizing technology and the social medias, this is very, very important. That means we need to create a great kind of awareness about this urbanization, the people, because many people may not be knowing. Just throw the plastic bottle just like that. It should not happen. We need to create an awareness to use social media. The power of social media, you all know, like today, the power of social media or social media's presence everywhere. You take politics, you take education, everywhere, you can see power of social media. So kindly use this in creating a great kind of awareness about the challenges on urbanization and strategies. Another very important strategy is we need to create good jobs in green related activities, and there should be good entrepreneurs. Today, alternate sources of energy, utilization of alternate sources of energy has come out in a big way. So the technocrats should identify a kind of scope, having a kind of entrepreneurship in those areas. And if you are an entrepreneur, create good number of jobs for the people to take it up. And alternate it is a high time to use alternate source of energy, right? This is very, very important. You take whatever it is, think about it. Different, there are different alternate sources of energy. The first is our solar. The solar energy is available everywhere. And today, there are great kind of innovations happening with the solar cells. It is not that only during the bright days, or when the temperature is high, when the sun is there only, it generates power. No, almost in all the days, the solar cells can generate power. So such kind of innovations are happening. So as people doing a kind of courses in engineering or arts or science, whichever may be, but think about the entrepreneurship and create good number of green jobs. Only then we can sustain with all such kind of activities. Otherwise, people will lose their interest. They may not focus on all these activities. They may be taking up the jobs which are someone on their way, and they just go in that particular line. So we need to we need to create a great kind of paradigm shift in the mind, be a great entrepreneurship in environment related jobs or environment related field, and create good number of green jobs. And this is another important thing. You can see this image. Like if you go to any stadium in Salem, we have Mahatma Gandhi Stadium. We go to Mahatma Gandhi Stadium on Sunday. You don't see even a small space. Everywhere, you can see kids playing. So when there is a harmonization, we need to have some kind of good space for the sports and cultural activities. That we need to think about it. And temporary urban interventions are another great initiative. And how to take it forward? Like these strategies are fine, but this strategy number 8 is very, very important. So here it says youth activism and advocacy. We need to encourage young people to take part in different kind of environmental activities. And they need to address some really social issues or social justice issues. And this getting, it is our right to get a clean air. It is our right to access green spaces. It is our right to have equal housing opportunities. All these things will happen only when the youngsters have got a great paradigm shift. Today, as I told you, Zen Alpha are highly engaged in digital or electronic gadgets. So as a teachers, we need to help them how to use the electronic gadgets. At the same time, we should help them to identify or find out different kind of scope for them to entertain themselves, as well as they can enjoy themselves, as well as they can engage themselves in social related activities. And participative budgetary, I don't know whether it is possible or not, but at least in the college, inside the campus, they should be allowed to take part in decision making process, as I told you already, like so that they'll have a great confidence in taking part in other areas. Collaborating with community organization, as I told you, like this is very, very, very important. There are good number of people across the globe, and in your place where you stay, right, you can find at least one person who's got great interest in the society. We need to identify that person, have good relationship with them, form a kind of you need to form a team, and do some good things for the society. And friends, we all will be happy in enjoying this. When you are being with friends, will really enjoy. So remember the first letter of all these words, roaming will help us to be so happy. This is R. Next one is we'll have a great kind of happiness when you use this electronic gadgets. Internet, I, and games. Yes, when you play, you'll be very, very happy. GRIG, and happy always. Whenever you get some kind of responses, and when there is a reciprocation, you'll be very, very happy. Like RIGH, and this is talent, right? You have got great kind of talent. RIGHT, right? You're always right. Whatever things that you're doing, you're always right. But friends, there should be a small paradigm shift. There should be a small paradigm shift. Rome, because no, this is very important, that we always feel that right, I am right. This is a big concept. And there are great kind of conflicts happening. It's only because that I feel I'm always right. What you need to do is, you need to, when you feel that I'm always right, you should believe that in this world there is no one superior and no one superior or inferior. We all are same. We differ only in executing our responsibilities. So here, no, you can enjoy all these cards. But one thing you always remember, there are kids like these two kids, they were begging for their life, but they've been shot dead. And these kids are really longing for a bread and biscuit. What is use of our education? What is being a human being in this world? Right? We need to think about it. There should be a small paradigm shift. You roam around, but no, for a better cause. You need to go along with your friends for a better cause. This is the first, this is a picture which I've taken it in my first involvement in disaster management. He is my student who helped me to think about it. And all my students, wherever I go, they come. Here you can see this image. We are involved in no, we were involved in restoring water bodies. Almost like 3 or 4 of them are here in this image, are working for the world class organization. They're working for a world class organization. I always say, and they also always say that, sir, it is only because of such kind of involvement we could do good things in our profession. So always roam around for a relationship as well as for better things, and use your internet to become intelligent. As I told you, you can be knowledgeable, but to be intelligent, you need to know how to use your knowledge. And using how you know how to do it, but you do it, you become skillful. You know how to do it, fine, but no, if you do it, you are a skillful person. You'll be highly successful in all your career. But whatever you do, consider the society. See that your environment is getting enriched. And games you should play. At the same time, you need to create a space for the people to have such kind of space for them to play. You need to be always happy by means of making others happy. So when you are urbanizing in this urbanization process, people are really losing values. We should not do that. We should really give. We need to value others. Values, value people, value their emotions. Today we all talk about emotional intelligence. It is nothing but we should not react. We need to act, understand the environment, accordingly you need to behave. So as a human being, you need to be happy in helping others. And we should always have a goal. We should always have a goal. When we are talking about this urban future, we should first understand what are the kind of challenges. Yes, it is there. We have discussed. So identify few areas and fix that as a target, and commit yourself, involve yourself in the process to make it happen. That's how we need to fix our target. The goal should be measurable and time bound. Take a small goal, right? Once you reach that, you'll feel great happiness. The moment you reach the goal, you'll have a great happiness. That's called success. Success is not something different. Success is all about a kind of good feeling. So fix a goal, right? Whatever challenges that we have discussed, and involve yourself in creating a better environment. And life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And you all know that the life is the days between your date of birth and date of death. We all know when is what's our date of birth, but we don't know about our date of death. Life is about the days in between our date of birth and date of death. Make it meaningful. That's very, very important. To add meaning to your life, we all need to involve in beautiful activities which will enrich our environment. Urban future is very, very, very simple to understand, right? No, it is few things that we need to do. One is we need to plant good number of trees so that we can increase the green cover, and then water bodies restoration, because you all know that there will be another world war. If at all there is a world war, it is going to be only for water. So we need to take utmost care in water bodies. So please involve yourself in restoring water bodies. And plastic free environment, that's another very, very important aspect which we need to consider in this urbanization process. Many non-degradable things are just being thrown. And no, this is I've just given this as a generic word. It's all about waste management. And in your future, we need to manage like e-waste also. There will be great kind of waste. See, this laptop I'm using it, and maybe like after 3-4 years of time, nobody can use this. Nobody will be using this. So this will be thrown out. And so managing e-waste is another very, very important thing. My humble request to all the educationists who are working in different institutions, please take some kind of good initiative in e-waste management. So with this, my dear friends, if you involve in all such kind of things, you'll be a hero and you'll be celebrated. And don't worry, if you are not being celebrated, you'll be celebrating your life as an individual. Let me thank each and every one of you for your patient listening. I'm here to take up few questions. Thank you very much.
Very good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Actually, one simple question. I just want to know what is your view or about that. Based on the evaluation of this technology, somewhere the empathy among the people are getting evaded. I mean, not evaded, it's getting evading. So, what is your view about that, sir?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I don't know who has asked that. Anyway, fine. It's a beautiful question. See, earlier we used to talk about sympathy, and slowly we have moved to empathy. Sympathy is just now having a kind of pity on others, but empathy, people say right now, it should not be like no, we should not use those kind of phrase. Just for better understanding, they'll say, you need to be on other man's shoes. Only then you understand. So, empathy is the one which you need to feel being in that position. So, as a Gen X, Gen Y, we need to be really highly empathetic. We need to create a better world for the next generation. Just imagine, put yourself in Zen Alpha, when Zen Alpha is becoming 40 years or 50 years world, right? I need to now imagine if things are going in this way, if I'm not valuing people, if I'm not valuing this environment, if I'm not valuing this nature, I'm sure our next generation will be facing high level of challenges. So Zen X, Zen Y, we need to be highly empathetic, right, to create a better environment. And Zen is that Zen Alpha, friends, you need to be highly empathetic for yourself because you are the one who's going to live in this world. You take technology, you take the environment, you take different kind of whatever it is. You need to be highly empathetic. You need to think about the future. Accordingly, you need to act today. The basic line of empathy is think in other man's position. Right now, I'm asking all of you, think yourself in other time. Right? Think about yourself after 10 years of time. Think about yourself after 20 years of time. How this world will be, how this environment will be. Right? If we allow all these things to grow in this way, right? If you are being sympathy, how you what is happening like this, what is the things are happening like this. If you are being sympathetic, I'm sure like you will not be a part of creating a better environment. You need to be empathetic. If this environment goes like this, after 10 years, it'll be like this. So I need to have little more vision, and I need to be little a bit visionary to take some kind of initiatives in creating better environment. Hope I've given you the answer.
Good evening,
Thank you, sir.
Professor.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm Dr. Manikandan, Professor in Pave Engineering College.
Yes,
I cared about in your whole session.
sir. Thank you.
Especially, I thank to you for giving a preference to develop in our environmental division in our nation. So I think, is it right time to innovate based on the environment in IoT, Professor?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is. It is really. Thank you very much for your kind words, sir. I'm very happy. But your question also is a beautiful question, sir. Sir, today IoT-based devices are playing a great role, sir. In fact, like you can see, one of the leading universities, a civil engineering student could design a drone which we can use it for agriculture activities.
Yes, absolutely, Professor.
It's a beautiful concept, sir. A civil engineering student, he has to learn IoT based or different kind of technology, which finds its application in different kind of segments. So IoT is a very very important thing which we need to impart good knowledge in the young minds, and we should help them to identify the areas in which they can use it. In fact, like seed balls throwing also is being taken care by IoT based devices. And water management like today the irrigation, for the irrigation purpose, people are using IoT based devices. IoT based devices really important. And slowly, like not slowly, like in a rapid way, artificial intelligence also has become part of IoT. Earlier, human is to interpret and interrupt and do some kind of activities. Today, it is all based on the sensors. Things are happening. So definitely, we should have, especially like the institutions where you are working and you are enjoying the autonomy status. We need to come out with good number of courses in the curriculum which will help the students to have acquire good knowledge and help the students to we need to provide a kind of scope for them to practice.
Okay, Professor. Thank you so much, Professor. After the long time, I heard your voice again. Thank you. Thank you so much, Professor.
Thank you. Thanks. If there are no questions, let me take this opportunity. My special thanks to all people who made and enjoyed the session, and all the credits to all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir, very much. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your insights and also your personal experience in creating a better urban future. Thank you very much. And now I would like to invite the Honorary Secretary, IEI Salem Local Center, to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I am audible, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Most respected, our Honorable National President-elect, Sri V.B. Singh, sir. Our most respected Chief Guest and Keynote Speaker, Dr. G. Tolkapiya Rasu, sir. Our beloved Chairman, Dr. Tangaraj, sir. Respected committee members from State and Local Center. Respected fellow engineers and students from various organizations. Good evening to all. It is my privilege to propose vote of thanks on this great occasion, World Habitat Day, and a weekly online lecture series, Engineers Talk series. This webinar is 48th webinar series. The topic is Engaging Youth to create a better urban future. On behalf of IEI Salem Local Center, I would like to express my deep-felt thanks to our guest, His Excellency Dr. G. Tolkapiya Rasu, sir, CEO of Asan Accreditation Private Limited, Chennai, Charter President, Rotary Club of Global Scholars, active environmentalist, volunteers for disaster management, and expert in curriculum design. So many portfolios are is taking. He is more than that. To my point of view, Sir is most powerful and popular person in this region. Sir is so simple, good-hearted, down-to-earth person. He's contributed more and more for protecting our environment and our society. He is real motivator for present youths. Sir said there is a date of birth and a date of death. In between, the sea is available. The sea is the chance to live for our family, for environment and the society. He is the person. He lived for environment, society, and many youths and many person. And thank you so much, sir, for your busy schedule and gracing this occasion with your warm presence. I acknowledge our gratitude, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I am very much happy to thank our President, Sir V.B. Singh, sir. Though he is a president, he is very much busy in his schedule, but he is attending and grace the occasion. Thank you so much, sir. My sincere thanks to our beloved chairman, sir, Dr. K. Tangaraj. He is the constant inspiration for all the activities, for valuable guidance and support. Thank you so much, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to our engineer stock team members, Dr. Kumaravil sir, Dr. R. Satish Kumar sir, Engineer K.S. Selvam sir, for spending his valuable time and render the needed support always. It's my privilege to thank Engineer N. Armugam sir for his wholehearted support throughout the event. Thank you so much, sir. I record my sincere thanks to Mr. Thiago for his cordial support and organized this webinar successfully. Thank you. I also wish to express my gratitude to all the eminent engineers, fellow members, professors, and students for their kind cooperation and make this event fruitful. Once again, I thank you all to make this webinar success. Thank you so much. Once again, thanks to all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I very much happy to see you, sir, and listening your presentation. It's wonderful always.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks for the great opportunity. After a long time, I could talk to people also. I could connect people also. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Sir,
sir.
thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.